You think that is right there? That's some of that cool pineapple. Cook that at the crib. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think.
That bit done. That bit done.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
One more bite.
Mm-hmm.
One more bite. One more bite. There we go. There we go.
Mm-hmm. Will you rate that out of 10? What you
20.
20? About 20? Mm-hmm.
One more bite. We eat all day.
Mm.
I'll eat this whole pineapple here. This whole yeah. Debit.
Damn ape in this concrete zoo. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's core. All my fucking money back. That's fucking core. Can't bite that. I want my fucking money back.
Short and sweet and beautiful, dude.
Beautiful.
dog.
I love that. That was nice. Nice. Brings a nice elegance to the podcast.
It really does, especially that chime right at the end of the hot dog.
Yeah, it was beautiful. I don't think anything else has added elegance to the podcast, but that was amazing. Adds a nice sophisticated feel.
A very sophisticated feel. Just
Yeah.
that's the ascension, dude. We're all ascending.
Yep.
All the groypers are ascending.
I think that's the only thing that's changed on the podcast is just the intro.
Yeah, just the intro. Mm-hmm. Are you on that? Are you on that groyper grind still, or are you not a groyper anymore?
I haven't watched in a long time.
Ah.
I don't know. I've been spending my times watching disc golf recently. You know, the champs are in Portland right now. Gannon Burr, Anthony Barella. I don't think Paul Macbeth is there, but Eagle McMahon is there. McMahon. You know, all of them. Simon Lizotte. They're all doing pretty well. Gannon just pulled out. You know, he's doing. I think he's number 1 right now. He was top 10, and now I think he was in the 10th place, and he got 8 birdies in a row to push to first. Either that or Eagle's still winning. Eagle was number 1. I didn't get to finish my video today, but he actually tied with somebody else. What's his name? He's good, but it ended up he missed an easy putt and got the par while somebody behind him that was 1 point behind got the birdie on the easy putt. So
that's tough, especially when you're that good. The easy putt that's not supposed to be a shot you're supposed to miss. At that point, everything's supposed to be dialed in.
Even the commentators were like, "Oh, that's like a C minus." I might even give him an F on that putt. That was just a fail because it skated the rim and fell out. Yeah, it was just
Yeah.
kind of disappointing.
Fumbled.
Uh-huh.
He's done that shot a million times too.
Yep. Anthony Barella not doing as well as I hope he would. I really hope he'd come out get the win, but
Yeah.
I don't really see it happening right now. He's in the lead card, so he's in like 4th place, but
What leg are we at in the PGA Tour right now? How many weeks do we have to go until we make to the finals?
I think we got a few weeks left. I think it's in the very end of August or in the end of September is when the end of the season is.
Okay, so we're just starting out. The season's still go.
No,
it's
the
pretty
season
long.
started a few weeks ago. The season started
Yeah, but it's June. It
This-
starts in April, correct?
beginning of April.
Okay,
Like it's still raining. It started down in Florida.
so we're halfway through the season.
Yeah, we're about halfway through.
There's
the
a
season.
lot of time for him to course correct still. Eagle can still come out on top. Is this one tournament that you're watching, or
Yeah, so the
is
way
this
that
a
they do it
qualifier?
is it's a bunch of different tournaments.
Mm.
So they basically travel the U.S. doing tournament after tournament after tournament after tournament to get to the Worlds. And it's basically like a bunch of Worlds tournaments because all of the pros go to them.
Yeah.
And right now there's one in Portland. It's like the first one is in Florida. I watched that entire one. Then I watched the other one where Simon Lizotte. No, not Simon Lizotte. Ricky Wysocki, the stick man, had a huge.
Ricky Wysocki,
He's a white guy.
the stick man himself.
Yeah, well,
I was standing behind him. I was like, Ricky Wysocki.
dude,
Ricky.
dude, turn around. The stick man himself. He turned around, tipped his hat just like that. It's beautiful. It was beautiful. No, he had a huge like bush in front of him, like sticks everywhere in front of his line, and he just grabbed him and pulled him out of the way mid tournament. Illegal as hell. And he's like, I didn't think it was in front of my line. It was clearly in front of his line. So now everybody calls him Ricky the Stick Man.
That's baller.
Yeah. And also in that tournament, he
Even the judges.
yeah.
So
even the
everybody
judges.
gives him shit.
Everybody was like, yeah. He actually posted a video of himself of he was putting and there was like a tiny like stick in front of him. He's like, I don't think it's in front of my line. And then it like the camera cuts and he has a bulldozer and he's running. He's like pushing through the course with his bulldozer. He's like, I think that's good enough.
That's
So,
hilarious.
He's played into it, so
I've
it's
gotten
funny.
yelled at by so many homeless people that hang out at the course because there will be a branch that I hit and then I go over, break that branch off. And then the homeless guy that chills on his EV bike, he'll be like, hey, dude, you got to take care of this course. If everybody did that, we wouldn't have any fucking trees, man. We wouldn't have any fucking trees in this course. Yeah, maybe I'd be able to hit all my shots if there were no fucking obstacles.
I think that's how it works. Good
Maybe
job.
we should put up a huge wall next to this fucking river, too. Then I'd have all my discs.
I almost yelled at him yesterday.
The homeless EV biker?
Yeah, dude. He was sitting out on his bench. I got a new disc, and I was throwing it, and I have 3 of the same disc, right? I got 3 Undertakers.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, so I got 2 in the Z plastic, and I just got one in the titanium plastic.
What do you think about the titanium?
It's a little bit more understable. I thought it was going to be a little... Dude, we got a fly in here.
Yeah, I
This
know.
is not very sophisticated.
Yeah, I should have had the door closed today. He got away.
Dude,
It was close, dude. It was close.
it was close.
I generated so
Anyway,
much momentum with
So
my
I
hand
threw
right
it, and usually that thing will come out of a turn. Like when I throw it, it'll glide right, come back left. That thing just stayed on the left turn, and it like went over there. This guy's standing over on hole 10, hole 13, just putting at that hole, at that basket. He's just sitting over by that homeless dude and, doing his practice putts over there. You don't practice putts in the middle of the course.
Yeah.
It's bull. So I threw it, went over there.
He's
I'm
the
like,
same guy that would yell at you if you got a disc close to him, didn't see him, and then forgot to yell for.
Exactly. But I couldn't see him over there. It went straight for that basket because it just stayed on that right turn Anheuser. And I walk over there. I'm like, oh, sorry about that. And he's like, you did 2 things wrong. I'm like, okay. He's like, 1, you threw it wrong. 2, you didn't see us over here. And I'm like, okay, you sit on this bench 8 hours a day because you're homeless and you have to leave at the end of the day because you can't camp out here.
Yeah.
Like,
Am I mogging?
fuck off.
It's not my fault that underneath the bridge isn't.
You know what I say to
entertaining
him? Buy a house. That's all I got to say.
enough. Buy a house, little.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
Yeah.
What is he doing on that EV?
Just hanging out.
Just hanging around.
Yeah.
But we're talking about the Stickman bulldozing.
Yeah, so I watched that tournament, and Gannon was like negative 20 at the end of that, and he was like before the last 9, and he was like negative 26. And then Gannon pulled out the win on him
Damn.
in the last 9. And Ricky Wysocki was being kind of a poor. He's like, you're just hitting lucky shots. You're just hitting lucky shots. Nah, dude, Gannon's the #1 disc golfer in the world right now.
Yeah.
He's just that guy.
Yeah, but if you know that you're better than how you're playing and the other guy feels like he's just having a better time, it's like, it's just not a good day for you.
Well, Ricky just gets on Gannon for no reason. At one of the tournaments that they were at, Gannon took like 2 seconds longer to like throw his disc, and Ricky's like, "You're not gonna call him on the time there. You're not gonna call him on the time." It's like, son, it's disc golf. Chill out. And then Ricky proceeded to take more time than he should have as well, and the rest didn't call him on it. And Gannon's like, "Oh, you're gonna call me, but you're not gonna." I did not like Ricky after that happened.
Things got a little sharp on the course.
Yeah, as things do, you know. So it's so competitive, disc golf.
Yeah.
Just so competitive. Me and Hayden and I were, Hayden and I were out disc golfing the other day, and there was a homeless guy out on his bike, and he rode by and he was like screaming at us, and he's like, "Government's watching you. You know, I'm watching you right now. I'm actually watching you right now," and he's like spouting nonsense. That looks very unsophisticated of you.
I know it's a disgusting habit, but, you know, we all have our copes.
Anyway, and then we got out to hole 9, and he's on the other side of the course, like waiting for us almost. And you know what he says to Hayden?
What's up?
"You have to call the governor on me for how many sexual assault cases I have on you." He basically told Hayden that he was going to rape him.
That's hilarious.
Is
He
wild.
has a very rapeable face.
That's wild.
Hey, dude, I didn't put it on him. That's not my face. I didn't give it to him. His daddy did that. His mama did that to him.
Yeah, it was wild.
I mean, he's in the bad part of town. That's on him. You don't go around to the bad part of town with that face on.
Dude. Wild.
Hey, you'd say that to any lady too.
He actually got carded at Sherm's the other day.
Yeah.
Because we were getting beer, and he was buying beer. He hands the cashier his ID, and she looked at it for like 2 minutes straight.
Dude, people would do that to me too. When I was down in Arizona, I'd hand them like the vertical ID to buy to go out to the bar, and they'd be like, "Is this you really from Oregon?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I got fucking 5 other IDs that say the same thing." He's like, "Oh, are those your fakes?" No, dude. If I had a fake, then I wouldn't. It's like the guy was being a dickhead. What do I say to that? I didn't say anything. I just was quiet. Then
I would have pulled out the 9.
pulled out the 9.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have a 9. I didn't have a 10 either. I had 21 on me. 21.
All right.
Dude, we went to a graduation yesterday, right, for the little sister. And
Okay.
I think I counted probably 10, 6, 7 jokes between all the speeches. Not all of them from children, some of them from principals.
That's crazy.
One dude that gave a speech, he had,
Well, you know what day it was yesterday, right?
it was 6, 7.
Yeah.
Yesterday was 6, 7.
Yeah.
You know what the president posted on TikTok?
What?
The White House posted a 6-7 smash edit of Trump doing.
That's crazy.
It was insane, dude. I reposted it because I thought it was funny.
That's wild.
Don't really support him, but you know the guy's funny. So
He's probably one of the biggest trolls of our generation. Well, of the last
the
100
time that we
years.
shared in the last 10
yeah.
years,
Mhm.
the time that we shared together.
One of the biggest trolls. When
Yeah,
he was posting,
he trolled his entire fan base.
Yeah,
for the last 2 years, he's just been slapping his dick on our foreheads for the last
pretty
fucking
much
28 months.
Yeah, he's like, you guys don't want war. I said I wasn't gonna make war, but then he's like, boom, war, boom, war,
Right on the
boom,
forehead.
war. Israel, you want another war? You want to wipe people out? Boom, war,
I'm gonna end the Ukraine-Russia conflict as soon as I get in.
boom, war. You don't want North Korea to be mad at us? Watch this.
Dude, North Korea is the shit.
There we go. Yeah, big yeah.